Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. So today, I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time. So now it is. I'm here to clear a misconception going on social media about dresses, about what I ask for and what they got from their designers. So I'm here to make some clarifications. Majority of those people complaining didn't really know their body type. Majority saw the clothes on a mannequin or on their friend and they see how beautiful it is on their friends and they jump at it too. Not knowing their body type, not knowing what suits them best, just jumping at it because it's beautiful. So today I'll be discussing on the body types we have and how to dress it. So we have some body type that are more prominent and more prominent. So we have the triangle body type, we have the pear body type, also called triangle. We have apple body type, also called inverted triangle. We have the rectangle body type, which is the athletic body. Then we have the hourglass shape. Hourglass shape. So today I'll be starting with hourglass shape. Hourglass shape is the most prominent, the most notable of all the body type and most trendy on social media. You see people having a hourglass shape using waist clencher just to achieve that kind of shape. As much as it's beautiful and it's good, but sometimes these things we put on our body make to create that body shape can really be medically be very harmful for our internal organs. But that's not the reason I'm here today. I'm just here to clarify the things. So hourglass are kind of body shape a lady has, that the shoulder is very broad. They have a broader shoulder, a well-defined bust area and a well-defined hip area, giving them a very tiny silhouette at the waist area, a very tiny waist definition. So this is what we call the hourglass shape. And we have two types of hourglass shape. We have the neat hourglass shape and we have the full curvy hourglass shape, which are the plus size woman. So the neat hourglass are ladies that are slim but have a well defined bust and hip area and have a very tiny waist. You can be slim and still have this body type. It's very beautiful when you're slim or you're curvy. Either way, these are the two types of the hourglass shape. Hourglass shape can be dressed up or dressed down. Just make sure when you're dressing for your body type, you wear a dress that is fitted and shows the tiniest part of your body. One of the dresses that does beautifully well in an hourglass shape is the wrap dress. The wrap dress gives you the best silhouette you can ask for. It shows and create a focus on your waistline and bringing it out on your hip line. Then a pencil skirt does excellent job on this body type. When you wear a pencil skirt, it creates your waistline tiny and it shows off the curvy part of you. A pencil skirt does a better job on your body. And when you're dressing for this kind of body type, hourglass shape, make sure if it's an Ankara or lace or ashwebi, just make sure you create an or pattern or dress a design that fits in the silhouette of your body, that follows the contour of your body. It's very important when you're dressing so that you won't look too big or not well shaped. Not well shaped clothes doesn't do well for your body. Then there are some necklines that is very beautiful on an hourglass. A v-neck is beautiful on hourglass. Off shoulder is beautiful on hourglass. It's very beautiful on hourglass. You wear an off shoulder. Then when you're dressing for an off shoulder, an hourglass shape, make sure you wear something tiny like this. A tiny earring does beautifully well on you. You can also use statement necklace, statement earrings. It does better on you. But when you are wearing something very flashy, it's better to tone it out with a very tiny studded earring, or better still, when you're wearing something cool with your colors, you can wear a statement earring whereby it shows, it gives more beauty to your clothes. Then please, when you are using your necklaces as a plus size hourglass shape, try to avoid using layers of necklace. Go for something that is around your neck or a little bit lower. When you wear something that has layers, I mean necklace, when you wear something that has layers, it draws attention to your bust area, it draws attention downwards. So wear something that is not too long, so that it will give you a perfect look. So the next body shape is the rectangle body shape. Rectangle body shape is also called the athletic body. They are awesome. Every body type is beautiful, wonderful. This body type is beautiful and awesome too. They have a shape that is not well defined. From their bust to their waist to their hips is not defined. Is when you look at their waist, it's also is almost equivalent to their bust and their hip. The only difference is maybe an inch or 2 inches, no more. It's not too defined. So this kind of body type, the clothes that works well on their body are structured clothes that create an illusion of a waist. Remember, they do not have a well-defined waist. So a cloth that is structured and have a well-defined silhouette of a waist does better on their body, creating an illusion that they have a certain kind of waist. Then when you are dressing for this kind of body type, A shape tunic, floor length gown does beautifully well on their body. Then mid-rise trousers too are perfect for them. Are perfect for them. Boot cut does beautifully on their body. Boot cut, straight, pencil, peg pants. Peg pants does better on their body. So when you are dressing for this kind of body, take note of what to wear to create an illusion of a waist, because you don't have a waist line. Note, you are beautiful. Either you are plus size, you are average size, you are small size, any size that you are beautiful. Just work on how healthy you are. Simple. So the next one is the pear shape. Then before I go to the pear shape, when dressing for this body type with your ashwebi, so when dressing for this body type, remember to wear for your ashwebi Ankara lace, a peplum will do a good job on your body. A straight skirt under a peplum will do a great job on your body. A slitted skirt will do well on your body. And remember, this kind of body type has a silhouette of an athlete, of a masculine figure, not leaning on the feminine. So your ashwebi can be peplum. Peplum will work perfectly for you. A straight skirt with a slit will work better on you. Remember, that body is leaning to the masculine side, so you have to use ruffles to look more feminine. Ruffle, layer, flounces, bow, something that will just show that this body type is a female. Remember, it's leaned towards the masculine side, so you have to be very careful when dressing for this kind of body type. Make sure you wear something that creates an illusion of a waist, even though you don't have a well-defined waist. I hope that is clear enough. Remember, your body is very beautiful. Either straight, curvy, whatever it is, wonderful. You're wonderfully made. So the next one I'm going for is the triangle shaped body type. It's also called pear body type. pear body type. This body type has a narrow shoulder, not too defined bust area, and a tiny waist and a wide hip area. So this kind of body type is very significant. A lot of people confuse it with an hourglass shape, but the difference is they have a narrow shoulder. Their bust area is not well defined. They are more heavier at the hip area. They had more fat at the hip and thigh area. So when you're dressing for this kind of body type, you should avoid something that will make you bulky at the hip area. One of the major trend that is going on now, this boxy top that people are wearing does well for the pear shaped body type. It creates an illusion of a broader shoulder. It creates an illusion of a wider upper body, therefore creating an illusion that that place is well structured. So the best to wear is something boxy on the upper part, then avoid creating focus on your hip line. When you are dressing color wise, try to wear a darker shade on your trouser as your trouser or your skirt, and a lighter shade on the upper body, creating attention, drawing attention to the upper part of your body instead of creating drawing attention to your hip area. So it is more important, it's very important for you to dress for your body size, your body type and your body size, so as to be appropriately dressed. Appropriately dressed. You know when you see some people outside when they consider themselves dressed up, is actually not, they are an high so. I'm sorry to use the word, they are an high so. Everybody is beautifully made, but there are some things you wear that will make you look lumpy like a bag of sugar. So try to avoid that. You are beautiful, but just know what works for your body. Know your body type and know what works for you. So a pear shape, also known as a triangle shape, the highest part of your body is your hip line. You are narrow at the shoulder, not well defined posterior. So you have to know that you have to create an illusion of an upper body that is well defined.